Okay, well. Here we go. This is Firewatch, which after a couple of minutes I have finally managed to get working. And we're at a tower. Now there was a big intro sequence before this, but I'm not going to spoil that if you haven't already played it. It's interesting. Loving the artwork. I always knew the artwork was supposed to be interesting on this, but I am liking this sort of weird kind of Team Fortress Pixar kind of thing that's going on. I'm very surprised actually that the concept of this is actually as interesting as it is. I mean, I quite assumed that it was going to be, you know, kind of nothing much happening, but it's far more interesting than that. Oh, thoroughfare lookout. Gas canisters. Okay. It won't let me jump, so I can't throw myself to my death. No, I would want to do that because that would be bad. Turn on the power. Oh, his arm's fast. Oh, there we go.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Who said that?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Not in. There's nobody here.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
He's got meaty paws, this guy.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Interesting. I kind of wish she'd shut up so I could just get on with looking at other stuff. That there being the nature of gaming. Leave me
You're
alone.
just gonna wait me out on this?
Oh.
Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see.
I was gonna say
I don't know anything
something.
about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish.
I hate trees.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Okay. I was quite happy to continue that conversation, but never mind. I'm sure it'll all continue tomorrow. Loading. Still loading. So yeah, I'm very curious about this game. I really don't know much about it. So, as I said, other than the opening,
Well, I guess good afternoon.
the depressing opening.
Probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
See, The wedding ring. Important. Yep, fiddle with it. Because we know what it means now. We know it means something. Yeah, answer the radio call.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Is that it? The broken claw? Is that? No, it's not. Right.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
North. Which way is north? West. Oh yeah.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire rangers through the fucking roof.
Piss
Is
fart.
that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
I want to read my books.
Do you think you can handle that?
Oh my god. She and I are going to fall out so much.
I'm sorry it's not in the job description. Just go down there, okay? Make sure they stop with this shit. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale.
Yeah, bleach.
Lake, if I remember right.
Let me drink some bleach.
Supply box on the
I
way.
want.
The code is 1234. It's
Really?
actually that for all.
Okay, I tried to say something there. Never mind. Did it? No, wrong way. Oh god, Virgo. I'm not actually a fan of heights. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. In real life, not a fan of heights. Not so much in games either. Right, so. I'm not shaking. Dude, you've got tremors. Look at you. Actual shaking. Find the rope in F. S cash box 06. Oh, okay. 306. Okay. So we're heading kind of west southwest. Okay. So that way. I actually grew up in the countryside, so there shouldn't be any problems with finding my way. Navigating. Is there a jump? No. Just don't want to go that way. Towards those bluffs.
I think you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend most of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
Ooh, Jane Eyre. Nice. Nothing written on the back, nothing on the front. Charlotte Bronte. No, I'm not gonna litter. I'm gonna be nice. I will. Really? I'm trying. Yeah, put back. Thank you. Bog roll. Can I put the bog roll back? Thanks. And more pine cones. Good God, what is it with the pine cones? Right. Where are we going? I'm going the wrong way. Remember what I was saying earlier about being, navigating in the countryside? That assumes I can actually read a compass effectively and remember directions. So no, it's northwest I was going, not southwest. And this is my first glass of wine. Day 1, try not to get fired. Okay. Occasional little moments of lag on this, even though I actually I did a full cache clear this afternoon. And yet, for some reason, it's not a good sound. Sounds awfully lot like a predator somewhere in the woods. Yeah, long drop down, that works. Right, Jonesy Lake and Ruby River. We kind of want to be going that way, actually. Right, where are we now? Oh, so actually we will be heading due north. Okay, so we're kind of in the right way. Yeah, I suspect this is more or less the way the game wants us to go. Aha, here we are. Can I relock these afterwards? Rope! I have to tie them up or something. It's not any. Oh, a granola bar. Oh, definitely. Well. Sweet. Okay, can I lock that again? No, I can't. Okay. I hate it when it does that in games. Yeah, the idea that I've got to then just put up with whatever else is happening. I don't think it's coming this way. Yeah, annoyingly, I have a really, really good pair of U320 gaming headphones, but unfortunately they don't work properly with the Xbox One. They work with a 360, which is a real pain in the arse because fantastic surround sound, and yet I can't use them for this. I mean, obviously they work with the PS3 and they work with the PC as well, so yeah, I'll still use them quite a lot, but. Is this the... Oh, no, that's not the right... Oh, sorry, forgot. I thought I was playing Assassin's Creed there. Immediately trying to look at the map. Right. Where am I going? They are precisely due west. And it looks like this is basically the only way. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Oh. Game doesn't seem to want to let me do that. Oh, I get it. Oh, he knows his knots then. Jesus. Rappel!
No!
Oh, good lord. That's the end of my happy day.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
I broke the rope.
For Christ's sake.
Okay. Well, she's not an asshole. I might be an asshole. Un momento. Right. Da 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 da. Oh, what the hell was the name of the game? This reminds me.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno? Just stopped
They
coming out.
died. That's all that's left of them. What? I'm a good person. I think what you can do this quickly. Right. Oh, missed one. Oh. Oh. Okay. Somebody has been here. Nope. Mine now. Oh, look.
Shit, ferret are Irish.
Yeah. Mine now, buddy. I sneakily suspect I'm not going to see any of these people. Oh, wait. This, I think I remember this from the, I remember this from one of the demo video things. I can put it back. I don't wanna. Did I? Here we go.
Hey, you fucking kids!
Hey, you fucking fatso! Leave us alone! Leave us alone!
Help.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down! Seriously, it was expensive!
Fucking cool.
You asshole!
Light another firework and it won't be your stereo I wreck.
Oh, fuck you, psycho! Yeah, fuck you! You'll fucking pay for this. You can't just harass girls in the woods.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Can I steal their clothes and set them on fire as well? They're closed. Not them. I don't want to set them on fire. That would be evil. Maybe I could set them on fire as well. See, this is the difference between this and if this was something like Skyrim, or, you know, in that case you could then actually take their clothes and then set them on fire. There'd be some weirdo who actually steals their underwear.
Hey,
Oh, there you are.
it went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good.
Ha
Thanks
ha
for
ha.
coming down there.
Hmm. How much beer did they drink? It's hard cleaning up their beer cans. Where am I going? What am I doing? Apparently there are no notes and documents. I have no concept where I'm going next. Let's explore. Find a way back to Two Forks. I don't wanna. I presume west, north, and east. Okay. Yeah. West, north, east. So there must be a way. Yeah. Okay, by the front of the lake. Head north. Yeah. Go this way. Yep. That's what I thought. Excuse me. A river. A beautiful river. It looks like it is made of gold. Come here, golden river. I will pan you for gold. No, okay, I won't. Hmm. Now, if I'm right, I should be... Oh, for God's sakes. I should be... Yep. Yep, along Thunder Canyon. I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to take a right. I'm going to end up having to go to Cache 3 or whatever it is because I've played computer games.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you know, I'll try to make it up to you. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Aha! There we are. I can see my house from here. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the deer. Really? Oh my God! There's a giant Stargate in the sky.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
Aha! Yep, as I suspected. Yeah. I think I was going to be able to get down there. I'm going to have to go down the Wiggly Waggly Road. I'm not sure what I'm actually adding. What am I adding to this map? A lot of red biro. And very little of any real thing. Oh, a flat. Oh, having that. Okay. And a horn.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
That was fascinating. Last of the great conversationalists. Why do I get the feeling that this guy is an idiot? I mean, Ooh.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder
And
Canyon?
beyond the cave,
Canyon?
tunnel.
I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So, I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Do you know who he reminds me of, actually? He completely reminds me of the sheriff from Stranger Things. It's probably going to turn out to be the same actor or something like that. I didn't do any research into this. I literally bought this in the sale a couple of days ago, and I just thought, you know, I'd try out a Twitch stream of it, being as it's got to be better than Child of Light, which is the last thing I tried to stream, which was god awful. I stopped playing after about an hour. I'm sure it's lovely. I've got to stop pressing that button. I keep pressing the what used to be the back button, or select button, depending on the type of controller you're using, but it's because on every Ubisoft game ever, and I play a lot of Ubisoft games, that's the one that brings up the map. And I are a creature of habit. I'm guessing I'm meant to be. Yeah, I'm meant to be going through that cave. I mean, I know the game's not making me go through that cave, but I'm clearly meant to go through that cave. It's getting dark, though. Just follow these natural utility pole trees.
What are these power lines doing out here to the north?
Those are comms lines. They connect folks like me to Central Command.
Got it.
And, if you can see them, that means you turn north at the cave and far, far away from Two Forks. You should head back.
But I want to come visit you.
Keep your lights on at night?
I'm doing a crossword puzzle. I do a lot of crossword puzzles.
So basically, yep, she's saying I should go back through the cave. So, wait, the only way back up there is either through the cave or That's basically it. Look at this guy's tremors. Good lord, man. See a doctor. Alright. Fine. I shall go back through the cave. I shall be a good lad. And do what the game wants me to do. Not because I, actually think that's helpful, but because I do what I can. And I do it for you lot. For the entertainment of my loyal fan base. Which would be a very strange thing to have, being as this is literally like the second time I've actually ever done a Twitch stream. What's that cave? Where is the cave? Right, I'm now getting lost in an imaginary CGI forest. Oh, that's why. God, I'm miles away. I didn't think I'd gone that far. Aha! Enter the cave.
Hello?
Well, no echo. I guess I must be a duck.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Dun 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 dun. Ooh.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Hmm. I don't know why I go into Gollum voice every time I go in a cave, but unfortunately it's probably going to happen.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Maybe it's the Great Grey Man of Ben McDooey. That's a thing. Okay. See, this is the problem. I'm not sure I have the temperament for this kind of game. Certainly not the temperament to actually take it seriously. Where am I going? South! To Isengard! I don't remember going this far uphill. South! I'm just gonna keep going south. I can't go wrong if I keep going south. It's like going downhill. Just keep climbing, keep climbing. Come on, Henry. You can do this! You can do this! I...
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
There's a shitter!
So it's, just the outhouse, then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
You stay there, buddy. You stay there. And don't you dare look back.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
I like the outhouse in that rustic, I'm roughing it sort of way.
Yeah, it's a little privacy among the seemingly endless expanse of, well, privacy.
I like it all the same.
See, maybe it's just... I could use the outhouse, I'm sure I can. Maybe it's just me, but it strikes me as a little bit strange that we've got a gas canister right next to a generator, right next to a toilet. What's in the toilet that requires propane and power at the same time? There's a baseball in the toilet. No, don't pick it up. Oh my god. You don't know where that's been. That could be somebody. Right, see when you run out of toilet paper? That's what that's for. No, yes, release it. Release it. Drop it. You have dropped the ball. Apparently I don't need the toilet. That's disgusting. I hope I can find some form of sanitary cleaning fluid. Ooh! Yeah, okay, that is weird.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You
Okay.
right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
That actually sucks. I feel strangely violated. At least. Old Scottish oil soap. Well, you know what? I can use that to clean my hands after touching the toilet,
Okay,
the
I
poo
put in a call.
toilet thing.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii 5-0.
Hmm.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Let me put the photo back. Let me put it somewhere. I don't want to just drop it.
Anyway, I hope you can sleep. I'll talk
There
to
we
you
go.
in the morning.
Let me tidy the place up. Okay, alright. That happens automatically. That's fine. I can live with that. I can vaguely live with the concept that maybe, just maybe, it gets sorted. Apparently I have some viewers. Feel free to say something in the chat. I have the chat open, but that's entirely up to you.
Wake up!
I'm awake. I have been awake forever.
I'm awake. I'm awake. What's your problem?
Oh,
Our problem.
Chivo.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
I thought my name was Henry. Oh, never mind. Can I not fill this up with glass cleaner and soap? No? Okay, that doesn't work. I mean, you kind of vaguely tidy. Oh, Jesus, you didn't tidy up at all, did you, you messy bastard? Oh well, I guess I gotta go back outside then. Turn the lights off this time. Can I lock the door behind me this time? I'm guessing it is locked behind me. You didn't even tape the window. You didn't even tape the... Right, it's not difficult. See when this happens? Right, here's a bit of advice for people. See when this happens and you've got nothing else to do and you live in the middle of, seriously, butt-fuck, nowhere. The one thing that you will have handy is... Oh look, paper. And somewhere in here... Oh, there's my fireworks that I stole. Ah, it wasn't them, because they didn't get the fireworks. Actually, I think they had fireworks on me, so never mind. The one thing he will have, which I don't see anywhere, but they will have, would be duct tape. Or good old-fashioned gaffer tape, if he's a grown human being. And what you do is you just tape over, you put the paper in, and you tape over it, and you tape over all the little bits, and that stops the wind blowing in. So when you sleep in there, now, you don't get hypothermia in the middle of the night. I'm just saying. I have his welfare at heart. That's all I'm saying. Poor Hank, or Harry, or Henry, or whatever the fuck his name is. Over. Nope, nothing saying. Why is he wearing lederhosen? Basically, I'm going northeast. Back the way I came. Well, taking you with me, buddy.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Now, here comes the question. Do I take Forrest Burns with me, just for shits and giggles, or do I just continue to throw him places? Maybe there's an achievement for him, who knows.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Well, gee, maybe you should have worn some trousers.
Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Colorado. Rubbish, basically.
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great.
Eventually, he kicked it.
Hold on a sec.
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
What?
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here. Well, looks like I might have lost you. You could be down in one of those valleys. Call me if you need anything.
Well, none of those three options were what I would have optioned. God, this guy's creepy as hell. You're creepy. Oh, cool. I can turn on jogging mode. That's good. Where am I going? Right. North. Basically, yep. North. Come on, Forrest. Let's go north. It's like I'm lost. It was on Lost, wasn't it? Was that not what? Oh, I forget his name. It's been far too long. I can't remember his name. Anyway, there was the guy, and he kept carving religious things into the stick, and then eventually somebody else notices that right at the top of it says, "John, go north." I think it was John reads it and realizes he has to go north. Anyway, Lost was a good show. Don't believe what people say if they say it was bad. And yes, it didn't make any sense that it ended in church, but it wasn't supposed to. It was a character ending. Stay there, creepy weirdo. That's a good name. Beartooth Point? I presume. Plateau? Point? Point, more likely. Right. North. of the canyon. Well, oh, I'm supposed to be surveying the lines. Oh, well, they're actually just there. Okay, what's the problem? I don't see a problem with them. You know what? I can't leave him there. I would feel bad. This is basically exactly how I play Fallout, by the way. Anyone who's ever seen me play Fallout would know it's a series of ever diminishing returns, both mentally and in any other sense. Get your weird yellow face out. Oh, Jesus. Ah! God. Like being haunted by Homer Simpson's weird sheriff cousin. Get bugger off. Oh. No, that continues. How do I get up there? This is starting to look a lot like Vasquez Rocks. Wait a minute. Alcoholics. They're everywhere. Go on, Bernie. A long drop down. Yep, well, here we go. Boomf. A long drop down.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
I only really started following it a minute ago, so it could well have been broken further back, but never mind.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. Damages. Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
Kill them.
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to illegal.
Kill them.
Hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Oh God. I
Great.
almost...
See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they
I
looped
was
back around towards the lake or something.
almost forgot.
I doubt they're where they were yesterday.
Sorry, buddy.
They
Almost forgot.
can't have gone far.
It's me and Sheriff Homer Simpson. God, you're creepy looking.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Oh, that makes sense. Where am I? So... south, basically. Well, that's exciting. Okay. God, it's like walking around with a weird novelty picture of a sex pest tied to you. Nah, you know what? No, you can live here. I don't like you anymore. You're gone. Weirdo. Gone. Done with you. Done with you, boy. Done ya. Gone. Don't like your kind down here no more. Now, there must be... Oh. Ah! No, I gotta get down there. It's all the way. Haha! Yep. That's what I thought. See, it would be so much better if this game just turned into like a murder simulator at this point. It was like, find the teens! Turn into Jason Voorhees. Well, I want to go to Jonesy Lake, so... I guess... if he is going... south. Ah! Una carabina. Yeah, well this didn't work last time, so... I guess I have to go to the supply drop first, because gaming is predictable, and A to B. Because of course I couldn't have repaired the rope that I had last time, and... oh look! There's a supply drop this way. There was a game I played briefly. What the hell was it called? It was, I can't remember now. It was one I played, like an hour's trial of, and it was one of these ones where it was, one of these survival games. But essentially, all you did was walk around this freezing cold, environment. Yeah, seriously. All the codes. Well, that sucks. Really? Okay, can't go that way. Aha.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes.
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Why do I feel this is going to go badly for someone? I thought I had rope. Oh, here we go. But of course. Oh, now I've got a camera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. Just found an old pack full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He's dead.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned. And, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
You find me company while I get down off this rock. I've got to attach a second rope to go down, what, 1.5 feet? I take great insult at the fact that this guy can't climb down that. Come on, I could run up that, and I'm not even fit. This game is giving me a very poor impression of the American Park Ranger Service. That's all I'm saying. Very poor.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Hank, you're an idiot. The only problem with this game is the desperate, and especially doing any kind of like twitching thing, is the desperate urge to start saying something in the style of Total Biscuit.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Well, I can't imagine in a game called Firewatch that a fire might happen. That would just be crazy. I wish I could remember the name of that game. It was a weird one. There were bears and you had to go hunting and you could shoot elk and stuff, but then you had to hide, because it was set in winter and you were on like a snowy mountain. I think it's supposed to have been Survivor or Play or something. Anyway, it was a strange game. It was one of these early access nonsense things that, to be honest, I can't really be bothered with. But
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
lady, language. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way.
Anyway, a few thinly veiled threats should be all it takes to get us back up and running. Guy's a pushover.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. So theoretically, this should take me the right way. Ooh, okay. Oh.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
This lady is not as funny as she thinks she is.
Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next who I think might know.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird. Hey, you remember that guy from yesterday, the guy I saw hiking home?
Yes?
Maybe he was from this fence place.
From the land of the fence.
Yes.
You know what? I'll make a note. You might be onto something.
Let me ask her about 18 US code 1863. That would make sense. Let's see. Jones Lake. Let me guess. The guy I saw is probably the guy whose bag I just picked up. And it's probably somebody who went missing, because that's what happens in stories. Because I've seen films and read books and played games, and that's kind of what tends to happen. Oh, it's a rock. I thought it was a tent. Ooh, lag. Ooh, incidental music. Those bloodstains.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Where does this go? Come on. Up you get. Okay, well that's a way home. Alright. But that's not where I'm going. Is it? Is it? No, the quickest way is straight out Thunder Canyon. Thunder Canyon! Thunder Canyon! I apologize. Hey! Oh, no. Seriously. I are not a fan.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Down in Thunder
It's still
Canyon.
burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
There should be a trail that takes me further south. Here we go. Oh, we're going the right way. Hmm. Under the bridge. Hey! Okay, nearly there. That noise. Sounds like ducks. Are you a duck? Is that why I couldn't hear an echo earlier on? Because duck quacks don't echo. Oh, supply cache. Oh, got that. See, I kind of wish if I'd made this game that you would just have the information on your map for which bits, which. Okay.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
Hmm.
Maybe it's one of the girls. I mean, it's been here a long time.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
Maybe none of this is real. Seriously, if this turns out to be one of these games where none of this was real, I'll not be happy. Aha! What the hell's making that noise? That you, buddy? Hmm. An incredibly loud amount of noise for a bunch of invisible ducks. Now we're good. Oh, come on. Hmm. Well, we're back out in the countryside again. Nothing seems to be happening, and as usual, it's not entirely apparent where I can climb up, where I can't climb up, and look, I get it. This is a beautifully told narrative storyline or something, but it's starting to irk me a little bit that I can't find really, really obvious ways to move about. That you've got to follow the map paths, which generally tend to be a bit nonsensy. I mean, to be bluntly honest, this place reminds me an awful lot of Motocross versus ATV levels. Genuinely, Motocross versus ATV, the one they gave away free with Games with Gold on Xbox Live a couple months ago. It basically looks like this. I feel like I should be doing stunt jumps halfway up and down this place. Yeah, like that. Oh, let's all head south. I mean, the graphics really are quite lovely. There's not at all a sense of the Slender Man about all this. Oh, here we go. Mitch Michaels, distinct facial hair.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Fuck you.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Yep,
Those trees
looks
are
like
actually
Aspen.
one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
I'm not getting paid to learn anything. I paid whatever it was I paid for this. $10. To be honest, $10 for this. I'm gonna be that guy who basically is like, you know what? I've probably had $10 worth of entertainment from this already. Which I always find is weird when people go on about games and they say, oh, I can't believe how much it costs for this, that, and the other. Now, the fact is, it always reminds me of when Half-Life 2 came out. Now, Half-Life 2, I spent an inordinately large amount of money. I got the silver edition of Half-Life 2 when it came out on Steam. And I already felt like, I think that cost me about 40 or 50 bucks. Like 40 or 50 pounds sterling. when that came out, and I got it on Steam pre-launch, and I bought the Silver Edition purely to get the Day of Defeat source early access, or well, not early access, but basically you got it, the Day of Defeat source automatically. You didn't have to buy it later. And I was, and still am to this day, a massive Day of Defeat fan. So, yeah, I got that, and amazingly, by the end of the water section in Half-Life 2, where you drive the little water boat, the sort of hydrofoil thing, I already felt like I'd actually had that much money's worth of entertainment back. So there you go. And you know what? I've probably had 10 quid's worth of entertainment out of this already, so I can't really complain.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
It's like something from Twin Peaks. Actually, interestingly enough, that game Virginia that came out looks not entirely dissimilar to this. Only the Virginia looked crap. And that was after having played the demo. I was just not enthused by that game. Not enthused in any way. Zero dialogue, cuts back and forth like dream sequences. Oh, but it's inspired by Twin Peaks. Yeah, you know what else was inspired by Twin Peaks? Deadly Premonition. Nobody seemed to bring that up in the reviews. Deadly Premonition was not a good game. It was a terrible game. And Jim Sterling and various other people can give it 10 out of 10s if they want, but that doesn't change the fact that at the end of the day, it's still an absolutely terrible game. And it's a game that there's not really much you can really do with. What do I mean by that? I mean, literally, you can't do anything with it. It's you can't improve on it. They apparently did fix a couple of control issues for the PlayStation release of it, but ultimately, it's a game that doesn't make any sense. Not a lot happens in it that's interesting, and that if you miss really basic things, like if you don't pick up something in the police station at the beginning, like I think it's a radio, then you can't fast travel, so you're literally forced to drive for hours throughout the game to get from one part of the story to the next, down really boring roads, with the passengers in the car constantly telling you to slow down if you go over a certain speed, and then constantly saying, oh, you know, do you want to talk? And you press the button, and they say, shut up and concentrate on driving. It's a terrible game. It's almost like a game. The game is trolling you. Anyway, enough about that. I'll maybe play that another night.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Red Eagle, brewed in Wyoming. Well, all I can say is, at least they're drinking beer. If this was set in Scotland, they'd be drinking hooch or some other goddamn horrible alcohol.
Tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But
Maybe
they're
it's the
gone.
Blair Witch.
There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
That's a weird way to look at things. Right, day 3? I take it that was the campfire then. I don't know how many days are involved in this game, but considering this game started with an incredibly emotive and challenging opening, it's gone incredibly kind of, well, let's listen to the music then. Find boards. Duct tape, mate. Duct tape and some paper. I said earlier, duct tape and some fucking paper. I don't want to go downstairs. If I go downstairs, I'm not gonna find. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Like a
Because I'm
sexy
horribly
man.
superficial.
Like an epileptic.
This isn't that hard.
Do you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Oh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention.
Okay.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, you know, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
My face is made of Satan.
I know it's not easy.
I got a broken nose. It's not bad or anything, but Yeah.
How'd you do that? Your illustrious boxing career?
I wish. No, a guy was drunk and jumped on my back, and I slipped and ate a parking meter.
Yeesh. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
His name was Hank. Creepy woman drawing creepy pictures of me. Thank you, young lady. That was amazing. Don't bother putting the nails in. Just, you know. Just hit it with a hammer and it'll work. I appreciate your vigor and enthusiasm there, Hank, or Henry, or Harry, or whatever your name is. That's the name of the game. What? Who drew the happy face? I bet that was the weirdo who broke in. Honestly, duct tape, mate. Duct tape. Duct tape. Holmes. Eta Holmes. Eta. Eta Holmes. Eta. That's a reference to an old film. Alright, where's this last bit of wood? It's gonna be somewhere nearby. Nothing. Nothing. Aha!
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and, I'll give it to you.
Thuds.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
So essentially, I'm guessing this is the point in the game where it's telling me.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
Good. Now get to work.
Oh, so that literally was my you get to run around and free roam your way around the game bit. And I skipped it. See a little on-screen thing saying this will jump forward to the rest of the plot. Feel free to have fun. It would have been fun, but then again, actually, there's a It's a free roam bit in the game anyway.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
No. Everything about my life is terrible.
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned. I yelled at him, but that's it.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Interesting. This game just took a turn. And I only have one viewer. I believe that is me. That is actually my Kindle, which I'm using to watch the chat with. It's weird how it jumps up and down. I had 9 viewers at one point. Don't know who you were.
Henry.
I'm sure you were lovely.
Henry, wake up.
No, I don't wake up. I know.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
She's dead. I'll just leave.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
This has just got creepy.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Okay. I'm losing it. Clearly.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it.
She's a shit monster.
She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. Is there anything else you want to tell me about her?
Yeah, actually. Look, I wasn't honest with you about her.
Well, why not?
Because I messed up. She got really early Alzheimer's and I lost her. She's still alive. She's being taken care of back in Australia because that's where she's from. She's there.
Oh my God, Henry.
And that's it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Henry, listen, oh my God, I'm so sorry you've gone through that. I don't know if you've thought of it this way, but her family is taking care of her, and you need to take care of you.
Thanks.
I'll let you keep hiking.
That's bleak. Oh. I'm going to take a right. Because it's there on the map and I could have taken it earlier. See, this is the weird kind of thing in this sort of game is it gives you all this freedom and then you look at it and think, well, yeah, but I could take that freedom, but then I'd be ignoring the story. Like, before when I was looking for the campfire, that was way off that way. And yet, here's me up here. I need to go off to the right. Up this hillside. The fallen tree. I'm sure I read somewhere that they've added some. Oh, that's handy. That they added some kind of extra mode to this, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's the. Apparently he's been this way already. Yeah, maybe not. Hard to say. Well, this looks like something off of Ravenous. Oh. Okay. Well, this will be important later, I'm certain. So clearly I could have found my way there earlier. Oh, back up this road. It's not actually the biggest map I've seen in a game. If you think about what you can actually, like the actual playable part of the map, it's not actually that big. I mean, there's plenty of games with much bigger maps than this, that you can actually, usable maps. I mean, God, even Dead Island has a much bigger map than this. Better be bing bing. Have I been this way? Yes. Well, yep, here we are walking through the woods again. I'm presuming at this point, 2 weeks later, story-wise, that somebody's actually fixed the phone lines. But actually, you know what? Let's investigate that and find out if somebody actually fixed the phone line or not. Because that's what makes games interesting. Did we fix the phone lines or not? It's been 2 weeks. Theoretically, somebody should have fixed the phone lines. You would assume that would be the case. Ah, looks like. Looks extremely like it was fixed. In which case, I wonder, is he still there? Gonna go and catch Bernie McBurnburn. Fa-boom. Bernie McBurnburn, are you still here? I shouldn't have dropped him. I feel bad about it now. I bet he's not here anymore. I bet the game doesn't remember. If the game remembers, that would be amazing. Okay, well, it's fixed. Let's have a look. Bernie McBurnburns. I don't remember this bit. That's strange.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities. There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Ooh. Interesting. Oh, I think I lost Bernie what's his pants. Chances of finding him again are slim. But you know what? That's okay. Ah. Okay, I know where we are. That's fine. Hmm. Oh.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Okay, that's a bit of a jump. Day 64.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it there.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Yep. This is all going kind of as expected. The story of two very empty and broken people who found each other in a forest over the course of several months.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Ha 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 ha.
I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. Just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh, can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
The sad thing is I actually know where I'm going. I already know where I'm going. I'm gonna look for bear tracks, yeah. No! I didn't mean to throw my ball away. Fuck you, game. Well, I'm in the right place anyway. I thought I was gonna get to look for bear tracks. Instead, the game
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also
1989.
devastating.
1989.
Regardless, just
This
let me
game
know,
is set in the
okay,
past.
Buckaroo? Oh god, I don't know why. I just called you that.
Buckaroo. She just called me Buckaroo. Alright. This way, I guess. Oh, shit.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
We's breaking through a fence.
Hiking that way now. God.
Kids and...
My head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
I'm hiking through the canyon. Which way is my best bet for getting to Wapiti Meadow?
It looks like you can find a trail on the north shore of Jonesy Lake, towards the west.
Thanks, D.
Gone the wrong way. Gone too far. I went too far. I should have gone this way and then cut right. But in fairness, Hank was concussed at the time. I gotta be bluntly honest. What the hell is that? What's that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be cherry blossoms? The souls of the dead? It's all a bit mildly creepy and weird. This, seriously, this better not turn out to be some kind of weird Dear Esther-ish sort of, and then it turned out everybody was dead all along, or possibly not, or possibly was somebody else reading a book written by somebody else long after the event. And I'm one of the people who likes Dear Esther, so I mean, let's face it, you know, that would annoy me. The curse of walking simulators. Right.
Alright, I'm here. Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll see if I can break in somehow.
Alright. Be careful.
Okay. Use the invisible rock.
Look, I'm not gonna be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
I can climb over.
If you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Climb this and jump over. If this was not a game, I'd climb and jump over. I'd jump over. I'd climb up there and jump. Ah, games. Video games. Controlled burn south of Ruby River. It's not like go as far as possible in the opposite direction or anything. When literally all you need to do, all I need to do is climb over a fence. I do get that slightly annoying feeling when it's like that Doom feeling of, oh, well, you can't get past this part because you can't step over a wall that's 6 inches high. No. Can I get around that way? I think I can. Yeah. Yeah, I can go that way. Yes. Around the old side of there. Around the side of the lake, and then off to the side a bit. Well, that's not a good sign. This game has only like twice had incidental music actually turn up, and it's never been a good sign thus far. So I need to go hard east. Right. So this way.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Because you're gonna date a woman. It's the medicine thing.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
Alright, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hold on, folks. I need to go to the bathroom. You know what, folks? I've played this a while this evening. I think I'm going to save my game, and I will resume it another night. So till then, I hope you guys have had fun. It has indeed been a fun and interesting one. But I believe that is us done for this evening. Adieu.